Here's the recipe of life, the road to freedom. Freedom ain't just about living free, it's about being free, then turning around and set somebody else free.
This was one of the poignant and powerful moments at the newly named Taylor Square in Savannah's historic district after a 3-year fight, hundreds gathering on February 10th to mark history. The former Calhoun Square became the first in the city to be named for an African American. And our guest for Winning Wednesday today is Patt Gunn. She is the woman who led the fight to get Susie King Taylor the recognition that she deserves. So Pat, thank you for being here today.
I'm so honored to be here, Tina. So honored.
We've talked a lot over the last 48 hours or so. Pat, share with our viewers today what really stood out to you about Susie King Taylor, who was born into slavery, that really made her your choice.
When I think of Susie King Taylor being born into slavery and having an opportunity to receive freedom, I think of resilient. She was resilient, she was encouraging, she was a teacher, she was a healer. So Susie King Taylor is the epitome of what needs to be represented in our public squares in this 21st century. She was resilient.
And Pat, we've achieved so much over the last 3 years. Yes. What does the future look like? How will you tell the full story?
Yeah. So we, the coalition among the Susie King Taylor Center for Jubilee, we realized that one person can't do it, so we formed a coalition. And so this coalition is continuing the legacy of Susie King Taylor. We're doing online courses beginning in the fall. We're actually getting ready to do some storytelling in Taylor Square, and we are getting ready to launch a wonderful campaign. We think we should have a beautiful memorial there, so there's a lot to talk about in terms of where we're going with this work.
And you talk about the beauty. Beauty, certainly, this story, this journey is. Yes. Focus a little bit more, if you will, about education. You talked to me about the scholarships. There's so much in the making.
Yeah. In other words, the 21st century question would be, what would Susie King Taylor want to happen with our generation? And I think it would be education. I think we need to create more teachers, more nurses, more CNAs, and so we're going to launch a scholarship program. In addition to the memorial, we want living history. So the legacy for her is for us to say on an annual basis, in honor of Susie King Taylor, we're going to offer scholarships for nurses, teachers, as well as CNAs, because they are the ones that are out there teaching our children and healing the community. And so I think that's what she would be doing in the 21st century. So living history, continue her legacy.
Yes, absolutely.
Yes.
And we want to share one last note with you. You are invited to a special discussion about Susie King Taylor and the making of Taylor Square. The lecture is sponsored by Historic Savannah Foundation in honor of Juneteenth. This free event presented in collaboration with the Davenport House Museum. It is happening Thursday, June 20th at 6 p.m. at Historic Second African Baptist Church. That's located at 123 Houston Street in downtown Savannah. And Pat, I know you will be a featured speaker. We're happy to hear that. Yes. And we look forward to sharing more of this incredible story. Thank you so much for being with us today.
Thank you. It's my honor to be here. Thank you.
Sure.